Hi everyone, this is Coach Lupe here, owner of the Mr. Aesthetic Life movement. And today I'd like to welcome one of my awesome clients, Ramon, on my little show here. Thanks for being here, Ramon.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate this.
It's been absolutely amazing to watch your journey over the last month or so. And I really wanted to bring you in here because I know you're an absolute inspiration, and I know your story will inspire other people around the globe as well, especially seeing how much you've changed, especially in the 28 days. So let's talk about that first. What are the biggest changes you've noticed over the last, since the beginning of the challenge here in the Mr. Aesthetic Life method?
Well, one of the biggest changes that I've seen is definitely a lot of energy, a lot more energy. I used to give a lot of excuses. I was always, lazy or just finding any other excuse not to work out. And definitely after I joined this, it's definitely a lot more motivating. I love coming into class. It's not like going to the gym and you're like, fuck, you don't want to go. I look forward on going every day. The guys that are there, the trainers, everything it's amazing. And I just been noticing, after a week or so, you start feeling healthier. You start noticing a little bit of change. You're not gonna change like right away, but little by little, you step on that scale and you see pounds shredding little by little, and that's what just makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah, it's funny too. And what's been amazing to see is that, these changes that you've gotten, it's not because you're working out like crazy or starving yourself either, right?
Nope.
Right now, what does your life look like? Are you pretty busy right now?
Yeah, work is definitely very busy. I have a full-time job, but I definitely put in a lot of overtime. So I always have to try, you always have to try to find time to, even if you don't work out, you can just eat healthy and that's the step there. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I don't have time to work out. Okay, you don't have time to work out, but you can eat healthy if you're at work or you're working every single day. Just you can lose weight by eating healthy.
Yeah.
Just working out, but definitely, just I have a pretty busy life. You can say that, but I always have time for anything. So, like just like the script says, no excuses, do the work.
Exactly, and that's one of the new shirts that we just created and given out to some clients who recently did a little 7-day mini challenge. And by the way, that reminds me, I'm going to be doing another challenge here, but we'll talk about that after our interview here. So now think back to before you joined the challenge. What kind of things were you doing in the past to try to achieve the results that you've gotten now?
I tried different diets that I was just googling a lot of stuff, or I would get emails of like taking these shredding pills that they pop pills, and it's supposed to help you lose weight. And instead of helping me, I felt, you can pretty much saying I pretty much felt like shit. After taking those pills, it was actually the opposite. Instead of helping me lose weight, I don't know, it was just a feeling. But other than just taking pills, um, I would just pretty much go to. I don't have a gym membership anymore, but I used to go to the gym membership, and I did not know what to do when I was there. I felt like I was doing the same repeated, workouts every time. So I was at a plateau.
Mm-hmm.
I was just standstill. I felt like I wasn't gaining weight or losing weight, but I was just stuck in the middle. So I needed to figure out a different way on someone to tell me what workouts I needed to do, what
Mm-hmm.
I need to change, because obviously you need to change your workouts around, because if you keep on doing the same thing, you get comfortable, and even though you think, oh, I'm working out, but you're doing the same thing, you're not working out different muscles, you're not doing stuff differently, so you can shock your body. So
Yeah, doesn't it seem crazy? Like now that you know it's not just about pills and going to the gym. You think that by going to the gym, that's what it takes. Like you don't have to work out 7 days a week. And you know that now, and that's good, right? Well,
right, yeah,
you won't go back to doing that again, especially what you've learned here in the past couple of months, right?
exactly.
So what's been different this time around? Was it the support, the environment, the group of clients here, the aesthetic like movement?
um I'm sorry, repeat that question one more time, because
Well, yeah, what's been different this time around? Was it the support or the environment that you?
oh yeah, definitely. It's so welcoming coming into the group of guys that you have and you set up. Everyone there is so friendly and soon as you come in, you already know it's going to be a great workout. The environment is amazing. I'm telling you, you go in there not thinking like, you're tired or you go in there motivated because you're gonna know that the guys that are there, the music pumps you up, the adrenaline is flowing, and the workouts are always different. So it's not, you're like, oh man, it's gonna be, this workout again. It's always something different, and like you said, you got Lewis helping us out and yourself, so it's always something different. So I appreciate you got the time that you guys put into all the guys that come in and out all the time. So that's definitely motivating that you guys help us out and you guys change out workouts and you guys put different music, little things like that help. So definitely it motivates every single person that I believe that comes in and out here.
Nice. And now, what advice would you give yourself looking back before the program, or to someone or sitting on the fence themselves?
What advice I would give them? That you don't ever have to feel that you're alone. Or a lot of people feel like you need someone to move on because everyone doesn't like. A lot of people don't like to work out by themselves or they feel lost. I would give them I would pretty much tell them like seek help or join the aesthetic life where you can get guidance from great coaches like yourself, and don't give excuses. No BSing around. There's always time to figure out. There's 24 hours in the damn day to figure out to get at least a 30-minute workout or something like that. To try to do something to better your life. And if you don't like the way you look, go in the mirror. If people look at themselves in the mirror, they look at themselves and they're like, oh shit, I look like crap. Well, then you got to do something and seek and do something about it. So I would say never give up. And it's never too late to change your life. So that's what the advice that I would give to everyone.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on. It's been amazing to have you here. Thanks for sharing your story with us. I remember you were telling me from the beginning that things like energy drinks and coffees was your day-to-day life every hour or every at least a couple of times a day, right? Now you're just naturally feeling more energetic, which is awesome to see. So I'm excited to see your next journey here in the next 12 weeks. Dude, you're a superstar, dude. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, those energy drinks, don't drink them, guys. Those things are horrible. I always thought I needed that crap for energy, and you don't need that. Just eat healthy, work out, get it done, and that's all the energy that you need right there. But yeah, like you said, pretty much that's all the energy that you need right there. So
nice. Yes, totally. And you're a great example of people who are a busy men. And there's Miles, Mr. Step Challenge Victor.
You want to. One of the coaches too. When on days off on weekends, he'll take me out on the run. So
he's the runner, isn't he? He's the runner. I remember when we did the 7-day challenge. It was a run. It wasn't even a walk. It was a run. Nice, cool. Well, thank you for doing this, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you.
Thanks, Lupe. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
Have a good one. Now, if you're watching this though and can relate to Ramon. Maybe you tried other diets or pills or programs and you've just been stuck doing the same things over and over and you keep finding that you lose motivation along the way. Maybe you're stuck right now just like Ramon was for the longest time. Then I want to help you. I'm going to be opening up 3 spots here in our program, and if you're selected, you're going to get the VIP upgrade as well as 50% off our coaching packages now. Now, I know what you're thinking. How is this different to anything else? Well, just like Ramon here said, he was one of those people that was doing energy drinks throughout the whole day. And ultimately, he knew that it wasn't that. It was just the fact that he wasn't on track. He wasn't feeling energetic because when he's a busy guy. So what the most important thing was that he was to be able to be more energetic so he can be more focused and productive. So he was able to cope with stress a lot better through all of this, as you heard in the interview here. So what if I don't have time? Well, as you heard here, this only requires you to put in a few hours a week. And so what if you don't have the money to invest? Well, it's going to cost you less than a large latte a day. So I want you to apply now. Start your year off right. What I'm going to ask you to do is click on the link below and apply. I'll ask you a few questions, see if our system will work for you. And if it does, your life can change just like it did for Ramon in a matter of 28 days. What I want you to do is take action, right? No excuses, do the work, just like you saw on his shirt. Mr. Victor for the 7-Day Step Challenge. So that's the wrap from us here at the Mr. Aesthetic Life Method. Have a great day, and I'll see y'all next time.